Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us for this pre-match press conference for the ISL match between Punjab FC and Mohammedan Sporting. Uh, Joining us for this PC is PFC head coach Panagiotis Dilmperis and PFC player Ricky Shabong. Without any further ado, let's begin. Please raise your hand to ask your questions. Yes, Vineet, please go ahead. Vineet,
Muted.
Do you mean Vivek?
yes, Vineet, please go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Vivek.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, Vivek.
Hi,
Sorry.
coach. Yeah. Hi, coach. Just
Hi.
like 5 games in, it's been a decent start. You're mid-table right now. Just what have you made of it so far, coach? Are you happy with the results so far? 2 wins, 2 draws, or do you think you could have done more? Or just what's your assessment so far?
Um, I'm approaching these questions two ways. The first way is the performance that I'm super satisfied because in all these games we were the best team in the field, even in Jamshedpur when we lost the game and all the other games. But on the other pathway, we didn't take the results that we deserve to take. So I'm not satisfied with the results.
Vivek, do you have a follow-up question?
Yeah, coach, in terms of the Kerala Blasters game, obviously three first half goals. Was that like closer to what you want to see from the team? Was that like the most satisfying performance so far, the victory against Blasters?
It was a totally different game comparing with the other games, means that we did in the first half 7 chances and we scored 3 goals. For example, we did 7 chances against Northeast and we didn't score goals. So the aspect that I'm satisfied is that we managed to score goals. So, and this is the main problem that we had in the previous game. So I'm satisfied with this.
Okay. And I just had one more question. Any injury, like are all players available for tomorrow's game? And also, Mohammedan, they've had a tough start. They're yet to open their account. When you're playing a team that is struggling, coach, is there like almost more pressure because you're expected to take 3 points? So, how do you approach tomorrow's fixture?
The injuries, yes, had to do more with Prabhu, that he's a long time injury, and Rebello. All the other players, they are available. And we have the late arrival from the national team of Pranvir, that we have to deal with this. He didn't train with the team at all. On the other hand, Mohammedan is not a bad team. It's struggling. They're struggling to take results, but it's not a bad team. They try to play something that is modern football, better than other teams that have points in the standings. They have young players that they want to find their steps in the Indian football, and they play with a lot of enthusiasm and passion. If you see the previous games, except the last game, that they lost 7-0, all the other games, they were competitive. And the last result against East Bengal might be a trap for us if we believe that it's an easy game. It's really an entrapment, meaning that we should stay humble. There's no easy wins. Every win is giving 3 points. We have to respect them, respect these young kids that are fighting a lot. And also, they are so humble now and they feel so maybe humiliated because of the 7-0, that they will come here more focused, more concentrated. I think we have to do, comparing with other games, double efforts if we want to win this game.
Coach Subhashish from Mike Hill is asking 3 goals in the first half against Kerala Blasters in the last match. Was that the perfect execution of your game, or do you still see gaps despite the scoreline?
The game has 4 phases plus set pieces. Non-coach and more than that, me can be totally satisfied. No, I'm not satisfied. Still, we did some things we could do that better, and in these 4 phases and set piece as well. And we are working on this because the main target, the main goal that we have is how we will develop ourselves game by game.
All right, Somiru, please go ahead with your question.
Hi, coach.
Right.
Somirup, the side from Michael. So in the previous fixtures, bearing the match against Bangalore FC, Punjab have conceded in almost all the games. So do you think that defense will something that you will look to solidify, especially against Mohammedan, which is coming from a seven goal thrashing in the last game?
Would you mind? There was some gaps in the voice because of internet, and I didn't listen properly. So you can repeat slowly the question, please. I'm sorry about it.
No worries, coach. Coach, I was asking that do you think that defense the defense of Punjab FC, do you think that there's improvement in that? There's some room for improvement because Punjab FC has conceded in all the previous games that they have played, bearing the match against Bengaluru, where they won a clean 2-0.
Yes, you're right. You're right. It's a good question. I mean, the weird thing is that the opponents are not coming inside our box. Bengaluru came twice. The one was a big chance with Chetri. Jamshedpur came none and managed to score a goal. Northeast came none. With our mistake, they managed to score a goal. And also, something like that happened in the game with Kerala. Needs more concentration. If the ball is not coming in your box, then sometimes you are not so focused on your duties, especially the defenders, the goalkeeper as well. And in my opinion, the attacking part is giving, everybody knows it, giving 3 points, but the championships and the champions are coming from the good defense. So yes, you're right. We want to develop this thing.
Also, coach, with Effiong out of this game due to suspension, how do you think like it will affect your tactics, or what your comments on Effiong missing the fixture this game against Mohammedan?
Fiong is a different style of center forward comparing with Bede. So when we play with Fiong, we are looking for something different from our attack. When we play with Fiong, something different, more get the ball in the box. When we play with Bede, we're looking more for find space for counter attack. So yes, it affects, but we have our style of playing and our strategic that depends on the players that we have in our arsenal.
Thank you, coach.
Another question from Subhashish, coach. He asks, Danny Ramirez scored a rebound goal against Kerala in the last match. How much emphasis do you place on second ball awareness inside the box?
Transition moments. These are transition moments. We are working on in our weekly periodization. The transition moments are included also in the set pieces. We work on that. It's not an easy topic. It's not an easy topic to work with. It's not an easy topic for the players to adopt it. But the only thing that we can do is just work and wait for results.
All right. One question from Ricky. Ricky, how is the mood in the camp? How confident is the team feeling ahead of this match against Mohammedan? How is the mood in the dressing room?
Uh, the mood is good after the last match after we won against Kerala because before that we were draw and we are not happy, and now we are more focused because of the last match, and we are really motivated for tomorrow games, and we are ready for 3 points.
Coach, Punjab FC have been performing really well in away fixtures. What makes them so effective away from home in this season? We won against Bangalore.
How did you say that? You
Yeah, I'll
no,
repeat the
it's
question.
only the results.
I'll repeat the question.
It is only the in my opinion, it's only the results. The performance. There was no Goa in the first half. That's the best game we have ever done since the day that I came here. When you play against Goa and Goa cannot approach your goal, not for a joke. This is the best game. So it has nothing to do. It's more, I can say, more the better pitch that give us easier finishings against Bengaluru and Kerala. More from coincidences that we won and unlucky moments on the other hand. So the performance has nothing to do with the home or away. This way or another, all our games are away.
And the follow-up question is, will we see the same aggression press or do you expect a different tactical challenge against Mohammedan?
No, this is our style of playing. This is how we want to play. It's not coming only for me. This is what Punjab represents as of style of playing. We keep on working on this.
Coach, hi.
Yes, please.
Yeah, Coach, to add on to that, to add on to what you said about the aggressive style, do you think that Punjab can hold on to this till the season end? Because we have seen that players tend to gas out because of this aggressive pressing on the pitch.
There are plenty of factors that can make players don't stand this style of playing. The only thing that I can say, this is how we want to play. We have all these measurements and an algorithm to see the loads, and also there are plenty of players that are waiting at the bench for their opportunity. They are working also on this style of playing. There are players that are coming from the academy that are also working on this style of playing. We should be ready to address and adopt this style of playing.
Thank you.
Tommy, do you have a question?
Hi, coach.
Hi.
Coach, so Bijoy made his national team debut. So in his interview, he had said that you had always believed in him, and you said that he will make his national team debut very soon. So how do you feel when you say something like that and it happens and Bijoy made his debut? Can you talk about that?
I believe in all my players. They have characteristics that if they use them properly in the game, they can be useful for any team, even for the national team. And they have things that they have to develop. If they manage to develop these things, they will be valued players not only for us, but for the national team. Since I came here, I count 7 players in the national team since I came. first with Prabhu, Vase, Pravir. So he got the first team. Bijoy, Abhishek earlier. So yes, I'm proud. I'm really proud of this, but I'm more proud because of these kids. Because in the interviews that when we start our cooperation, most of them they're saying, yes, my dream is to play for the national team of India, and I'm becoming part of their dream, partner, supporter, and when they made it, I feel proud of them.
Thank you, coach. Ricky, one question to you. So you have been playing in the midfield for past 3 seasons, and this is your 3rd season, if I'm not wrong. So what do you think you have improved in your game from when you started in the first time for Punjab and after two, three seasons?
I think after getting more playing time last 2 seasons, it was much better. Before, earlier on, I was focusing more on reacting and defensive, but now I think I'm more creative from the back to while we go for from the back to for build up, like build up and defensive from transition to attack.
Tommy, any other questions?
Sorry if I don't know if someone has asked this. So the club had appealed for the suspension of Effiong. Do we have an update on it? Will it be suspended for the next match also?
Effiong is suspended only for 1 game. He is available for tomorrow.
Okay, coach. Thank you. And any updates on Nikhil's injury?
Nikhil is on the process of rehab. He's getting better and better, but it will take a little bit more time to join the team. We want to be sure, but then when he will be back, he will not be re-injured again.
Thank you, coach.
Rishabh, do you have a question?
Yeah, hi coach, hi Ricky. My question is for Ricky. Ricky, and this is largely about your journey also. You come from not a very easy childhood, and you used to work with your family also at one point of time. So when you look back at that time and now you see you are playing for Punjab FC, you are primarily the defensive backbone. You have been such a great defensive midfielder. So when you look back at that time and when you look at yourself now, how do you see that journey and how would you reflect on that?
I think in life, difficult time is obviously is there, but you have to trust yourself and walk on, keep going. And I'm really grateful now that I'm here and playing in ISL with Punjab FC.
Also, you are one of the best defensive midfielders, even stats wise. You have the highest number of tackles in the ISL so far. So, is there anything that you would pin it down to? Is there the instructions from the coach, or is that something you are working yourself on? What is that one thing which you think is allowing you to play your best potential?
I think the way we work with coach under training has improved me a lot as a defensive and attacking players as well. But I need to be more capable of doing good things like shooting or scoring goals, not only just defense.
Great, thank you, Ricky.
Thank you.
Do we have any other questions? Vivek, Subhashish, Samiru? I guess not. All right, then we can wrap this up. Thank you so much, coach. Thank you, Ricky, and thank you to the journalists who joined.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All the best for your next game.